Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon to miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the GE, model number 7-2927A. This is an AM/FM TV band classic portable radio. I bought this off eBay for a total of $17, and it's huge. It's large and in charge. I have a Discord server. There's information in the video description for that server if you guys want to join up. And one of the members mentioned this radio. They got one. They loved it. So they mentioned it. They gave me a link. I found it. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a go. And I'm glad I did. This thing's amazing. All right. So yeah, $17 was a decent deal. And it works halfway decent. So let's go over dimensions of this little guy. 3.5 inches across, 6.5 inches tall, and a case depth of 1 3/4 of an inch. You're going to love the size comparison. All right, so I always have CC pocket. The funny thing about this, the reason why I keep laughing, is that it has a carry strap. Like you're going to, hang it off your bicycle as you're riding your bike or something. I love it. Here we go. CC Skywave. To give you an idea just how big this guy is. Yeah, gonna get it on frame. Loving this radio, as you can guess. And then we have Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves General Electric all the time. Yeah, that didn't rhyme, did it? He's Iron Man. Okay, so here's a fun one. Before, I'd say a couple of years ago, I got a GE radio and it was kind of a big boy. And I was like, Age of Giants. And I made fun of it. Here it is, Age of Giants. So this Age of Giants Junior is passing the torch to Senior. Look at the difference. Holy mackerel. Just loving this. Oh, it's got a belt clip. I was wondering what I was hitting. Yeah, there it is. Baby. Not the baby. You can tell this is a fun video. Having fun with this. Okay. So there it is. Yeah, the GE. The cool thing is it does have I like the color scheme. It's pretty neat. It really stood out for me. Like the black background there on the dial. Looks fantastic. So let's go over features of the GE 72927A. If I can remember to say that. AM/FM TV band. TV band's pretty much not usable in the United States. I will get something on channel 6. I will get something on right here on the TV low. It lines up with channel 9. It's probably between 2 and 3. I'll get the weather band, just barely. I don't think I'll be able to demo that tonight. We can give it a try, but we'll see. So left-hand side, we have a carry strap. This is a really thin strap. I don't know if I'd trust this too much, but I mean, it's been on here for a long time. Yeah, the Circa, this was made, guessing by its date code. On the inside, the date code reads 5745. The second number being the second digit of the decade. Probably made 1977. So that's my guess. If I'm wrong, let me know. I don't think this was made in 87. Just no. I think they were downsizing then. But there you go. You got the carry strap there. Cool design. On the front, you can see our band, FM 88 to 108. We got a log scale. It's pretty neat, right dead center there. Our AM band says 550 to 1600. During the day, mine tops out at 1620. Of course, the TV band I explained to you. Nice white dial indicator. General Electric. Speaker, I'd estimate about 2 1/4 inches. It's kind of on the tinny side, but it works. This color looks like black on green, like a military look. But then you look on the edge, it looks kind of gray. So I'm wondering if this was originally a gray bezel. And I think time faded it to a greenish color. I think it was originally this gray color. It's the same as these wheels here. You can see that gray color. I don't think it would have faded on the edge. I think it would have faded here. So that's my take on that. So right hand side, we have a 9-volt DC input. Pretty awesome. Earphone jack. Our band select with a bright orange. It's pretty nice. FM, AM, TV low, TV high. Tuning, which is a rather small tuning wheel for such a big radio, so it makes it kind of hard sometimes to tune. And our volume on off. Oop. On the back here, it says model number. You can see that it's got a vented case. I would open this up, but it's too hard to open and close on camera. It's a 9-volt battery inside there, and the date code that I mentioned, 5745. Up on top here, we have our our antenna. This extends out to 16.5 inches. It gives adequate reception on FM, to be expected. So there it is. Yeah, loving this radio. So let's talk about FM reception. We'll do a little demo of the audio, and then we'll cruise the evening medium wave band. See what we can hear tonight. So I do FM reception reports because I can't tune the FM band because of music, copyright, all that fun stuff. If you guys watch my reviews, you know about that. So I do it on a 5-tier method. Fair, okay, good, very good, excellent. Most analog radios like this get about 48 to 52 stations. This one here got 48. That puts it right in the middle between okay and good. That's a very average score, and it's actually fairly good for what it is. Almost all these older analog FM radios tend to get that rating. Only a few get a little slightly higher, like say a GE Super Radio might get a slightly higher rating. The selectivity was also okay to good. The circuit's kind of interesting on here. It almost acts like it's non-AFC, which is very interesting. I thought for sure we'd have an AFC circuit in here for FM, automatic frequency control, but it doesn't have that. You'll hear a false signal just before you'll hear the real signal. You'll be tuning into it. You'll hear the FM signal first, fainter, and then it gets stronger as you tune into it. Something I noticed, similar to having AFC off. All right, so 48 stations found on this radio, okay to good rating. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on and hear what we can hear on our little demo. Now the demo, I have a FM transmitter. I'm going to show you a C-Crane FM transmitter 2. I have this hooked up to a MP3 player. What this device does is it transmits audio, taking the input and putting it across the FM spectrum. You can choose what frequency you want it on. Right now I have it 97.7 megahertz. It transmits like at half a watt, I believe. It's pretty low wattage, maybe even less than that, because you can't interfere with other people's reception. So I picked a clear frequency just to be on the safe side. It's got line level. You can change the intensity, and of course you can change it right there for the frequency. So we'll go back to 97.7. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and just listen to a few minutes of this so you get an idea. get an idea. What you do is you take that audio, you kind of compare it to my other videos where I do the same thing. You get an idea how tinny and how bassy certain radios sound. Actually, not too bad with what I'm hearing. Not bad at all. So go ahead and turn this off here. Let me just turn off my transmitter. We're going to just raise the antenna. I'm going to see if I can pick up that weather frequency. I picked it up upstairs when I was doing my FM reception tests. And I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up downstairs. I tried earlier, but you know, evening sometimes I get better reception depending. So we're going to go ahead and flip this to TV low. And we'll go ahead and turn this on. And right about in here.
Tonight, southwest wind 5 to 10 knots becoming west overnight. Isolated showers and thunderstorms. Waves around 1 foot. West wind 5 to 10 knots becoming southeast in the afternoon. Sunny. Waves 1 foot or less. Thursday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots becoming southwest after midnight.
So there you go. You can just make it out. Pretty cool that I can have the weather band on here. Loving that. So we'll go ahead and put this down here, and let's go to the medium wave band. Now during the day, it does really good on locals and semi-locals. You can just make out faint stations of the distant ones, 150 miles plus. It had a hard time bringing those in. If I had a loop when I was upstairs checking that out, it would have brought them in, but I could barely make them out. They were there, so I have a feeling this is going to be pretty decent. Now the accuracy on FM is fantastic. The accuracy on AM is not. It probably can be adjusted. So we're going to switch over to the AM band, which FM and then AM. I think I'm on AM. FM, AM. There we go.
Totally throw out the window is the fact what he says.
So we're going to go to the bottom of the band, see what we can find. Now there might be some lightning strikes. You'll hear, some big static crunches. It's some storms that rolled through. The bottom of the band. And we'll scroll our way up. Now the time is 10:06 p.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois. Give you an idea of time and location. If I have to, I have my little skywave here. We can frequency check if we need to. All right, let's get tuning. Got my list of stations right here. Yes, I keep a cheat sheet. Always nice to have. Let's see what this new age of giants, or large and in charge, can do. $17. It's cool. Piece of history. Gotta love it. Okay, so we're definitely got some lightning strikes happening. Gonna hear it pretty good on the low end. CHLO 530 Brampton, Ontario, 441 miles, 250 watts, just picking it up. I don't know if I'm going to magnify the lightning strikes with this Turk loop. I'm going to bring that Turk loop in. We'll see if we can't augment this. Yep, definitely 530. Great. Okay, let's keep tuning.
Everywhere in our nation, but in NASCAR, those reach are pretty deep, and so my hope would be that
540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watts in the evening.
we made real progress in this area. And I hope it sends, and I'm sure NASCAR does too, but this sends a powerful message to African Americans, Latinos, and
overthrowing the United States government. As a result, the FBI classified the organization as a domestic terrorist
to survive these really difficult times that we all go through.
I mean, what we went through, what my family has gone through, no American should go
Here's
through.
560 WIND, Chicago.
Have to be put through this, but at the same time, it really does bring out the best in the people that have to go through it, and it brings out the best in the American people. And I really, really am happy for America because of
every day with my son is stress-free and enjoy every day with him. I wish there was a word to thank you more close to the heart because
Let's see where I'm
thank you
at.
is not enough. They've given me hope. They've given me my son.
Save 2 children through the hospital. Learn more at SaveChild.org.
Okay, could be WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yeah, this Kalamazoo, Michigan, 137 miles, 5,000 watts, WKZO on 590. We're mixing a little bit probably with KXSP because I heard a little bit of ESPN there. Probably 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 175 miles, 5,000 watts.
Very rare that I hear it involving a college student, but it is a common problem that someone who's been achieving very well academically will start receiving these mailings saying, congratulations, you're such a fantastic scholar that we have chosen you to be part of this society or that one or the other.
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Do is pay X number of dollars. A real academic honors organization would not.
Okay, just getting a hint of country music there. CFCO, 630. The atmosphere is definitely unstable. Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watts. It's always fun. I did log a new station tonight, which was pretty cool on my Panasonic 3100. That was fun. Just turned on the radio and also I'm like, hey, what's this? Those are always fun. CFCO. Hispanic music on 640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. 75 miles away, 1,600 watts.
Tonight from 1959 on WSN.
WSM, Nashville, Tennessee. This thing is got dust flying off of it. Okay. Pretty cool. Don't know if I'm gonna can't outrun the music. I got WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
When we need to put the ball in the end zone, hey, we're just going to hand it to you, muscle your way in. So, I mean, Adrian Peterson, he can play for the next 4 years.
670 The Score, Chicago, WSCR.
Good for him, and maybe getting a few more yards to continue his Hall of Fame journey and trying to be the all-time leading rusher. And then
It's only a day and a half away. They'll come in on Friday.
71 tonight, though.
Again, where outside money came
from? Could it possibly be some union interests?
Indeed, it probably could. And, you know, Gary Jeff, they're looking at this election. I mean, we have the White House up, which means you probably have
700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
You have the U.S. Senate up, obviously. Control of the Senate hangs in the balance. And Mitch McConnell's race is going to play a big part of that. And then you have the U.S. House. If they can hold on to the House, they can get the trifecta. And I'm not sure, you know, how this president or their nominee.
And here's what's ahead. There may still be an isolated shower, but tomorrow comes on with sunshine and some of those beautiful Cockney summertime.
720 WGN, Chicago.
And to the beauty of the day, and the temperature goes from 84 tomorrow to 92 on Friday. Not far from 90 on Saturday. Cloud cover.
Music on CFZM, Zoomer Radio on 740, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles, coming in clear as a bell.
To defend our nation. But how?
Typically than what you could do elsewhere at a bank or at the dealer. So the credit unions tend to write vehicle loans at about 1.5 points below what a bank does.
WSB Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles. It's always fun to check out the stations in the evening. Even these old portables can do it.
To see if, in fact,
Fahrenheit 441, memorizing the words of school band of books such as Tom Sawyer, Brave New World, and carving into the tree trunk.
760 WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
People like the Indian Princess from the cover of Land O'Lakes Butter and Aunt Jemima.
It's a rhetorical question, so I choose not to answer it. Are you walking in the woods?
Parker, now of Sacramento, says he is tested positive for COVID-19, is quarantining.
No, those are the images being carved in the trees of recently snuffed out.
Can't quite get 770. So I think 770 is there. Let's see if I can find it with the Skywave. Yeah, it's kind of buried in between 760 and 780. Two strong stations. Barely hear her. That's, 770 WABC, New York, New York. 750 miles.
Madison will close to the inbound Kennedy, weather permitting, scheduled from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. Consider Ohio.
780 WBBM, Chicago.
Weather together, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
Partly cloudy through the nighttime hours, low 61, partly sunny and pleasant tomorrow, high temperature of freedom. Get free of credit card and internet and seeking loans more than $2 a barrel.
You want to be risk averse, and you want to suggest that there will be a vaccine in the near future, and that we are working toward better therapeutics, and the death rates are going down. You want to buy time so the hospitals are not overwhelmed.
This is 820 WBAP, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles.
New York Times claiming that sex doesn't exist.
Video, other images also show her social media photos. Bam, wham, bam, thank you, man.
Okay, I think this is 830 WCCO, Minneapolis. Let's check it. Nope. This is WBAP, 820. Let me just back it up one.
Investigators also said he tracked down malicious arsonist Lori. So on. I love my federal.
So the station before 820 was 810 WGY, Albany, New York, 740 miles. Yeah, so you get a little lost in the dial sometimes. I'm trying to do a lot real quick.
I appreciate you listening, and I'm definitely looking forward to Twins baseball here as soon as we can get back to the games. I'm looking forward to it. But I want to mention something real quick. In that commercial break,
Here we go. WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles on 830.
Chris, are you? I know you got a child. I don't have.
513 today, and finally have those moments you've been looking for again and again.
840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, 300 miles.
513 right now, and we'll rush your order discreetly packaged to your door. Just call.
With the whole video of the quarterback, I would say that's probably the case. A lot less the tight end. Loves
Just getting a hint of KOA Denver, Colorado, 890 miles on 850. Not bad.
I think it's Ford will be in the mix, and then whoever the backside flank that is, whether it's Patrick or Chief.
Dans cette relation-là, parce que déjà disais, il y a un côté tyrannique, mais il y a un côté aussi abyssal.
CJBC 860, Toronto, Ontario.
Avec un tel désir que tout se passe bien, que notre femme soit heureux, hein, c'est ce qu'on veut.
If you owe over $10,000.
I will continue to advocate for malls to be able to be opened. I have mall operators that have very good protocols, detailed protocols about how to reopen safely with social distancing, sanitation, PPE. They clearly want to protect their workers.
She says the malls employ so many people.
I mean, we're seeing 40% more people going to food pantries.
880 WCBS, New York, New York.
Financial insecurity.
As for gyms and movie theaters, also not reopening as originally thought in Phase 4.
I've seen the protocols in the gyms. You know, movie theaters, I understand.
It's rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-785.
890 WLS, the high ring pitch coming from the camera.
U.S. Tax Shield, 800-785-9132.
Superstation, happy MLK Day. You know how we do it.
Now I'm just going to go up the band pretty quick.
Living legacy to Dr. King and this
that you are not too pleased with light barricades put up by the demonstrators and move them out of the way.
From you've been in finance, it seems like it.
Else that the graduation would provide.
Very good husband. It'd make him a very good father. I'm surprised.
Pleased with the trend toward driverless vehicles.
It could be it could be an amusement park. It doesn't matter what venue it is.
Here's 1030 WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts. We'll just verify. I can recognize the guy.
You don't live here. But someone who lives in the general area of the place you go says, I've never been there, and you've been there 100 times. Where is it?
So 880 miles.
We'll meet you there on Saturday.
But like John's Tottenham or whatever. And
1040 WHO,
so I'm sitting there,
Des Moines, Iowa.
my kid, and I'm showing off a little bit because, you know, hey, I worked on it, so let me do it.
Okay, we're just going to have family.
That was the main mode of search. So people were looking at the sky and trying to see if there are any radio sources that look peculiar and unusual and cannot be explained by natural.
Call Greenberg TMS today to schedule your free call.
There's over $2 billion in savings. That's why it is over 100.
My heart reaches out to them, but this
A lot to enjoy sometimes. Sunset or retractable awnings from Semco Construction provide the comfortable shade that people...
Or as in, who should be that child? We need to have an open house to sell it.
Lake, California joins us. Hi, Don.
Just for you, it's Ancestry.com/JoePags.
Temperature similar to the Earth, so that liquid water may exist on it. But that star is a dwarf star. It has 12% of the mass of the Sun, and the planet is...
The sides of the roads were planting.
Music on 1610 CHHA, Toronto, Ontario. That's where it tops out. Okay, there it is. The General Electric. Yes, the 2927A. Yeah, I think it was made in 1977. Large and in charge. I love it. I absolutely love this radio. If you find one, pick one up. It's fun. You know, it is cool to own a radio that's 9-volt powered. I'm just going to put it out there. Definitely, I didn't have to recap anything. Just it's all original. This definitely was dirty. I had to really clean this thing up. It was a mess. $17, it was worth it. I enjoyed reviewing this and putting it out there for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, give me a big like. You guys are the best. 2, if you like General Electric radios, you like reviews, you like band scans, let me know. Hit subscribe at the bell icon, get notified of future videos. And 3, comment below what you think about the General Electric 2927A. Would it be something you pick up, even though it's a monster size radio? I mean, I'll bet you could just run it off 9-volt right there if you got it set up right. We have to put batteries in it. I think that'd be kind of cool, having an everyday radio sitting there. Rock on. All right, guys. Large and in charge. Gotta love that. It's a cool thumbnail. All right. We'll see you guys in the next video.